Hello, my name is Juan Martinez Ramirez. I am going to tell you about my experience on my trip to the USA. Okay, let's begin. This is El Dorado International Airport in Bogota. This is the best airport in South America. I boarded my plane to Washington here around 7 a.m. This is Dallas Fort Worth International Airport, one of the world's largest and busiest air hubs. This was my destination, and here I had to wait in a 2.5 hour line at immigration to leave the airport. The day after we arrived, we went to Washington for the first time where we would visit the Washington Monument, the White House, and the Capitol building. On Monday, we went back to Washington, visiting the Washington Monument again, but also the Abraham Lincoln Memorial, the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial, the Marine Corps Memorial, the Korea War Veterans Memorial, the Franklin Roosevelt Memorial, and much more. On Wednesday, we traveled to New York, visiting the Times Square, Empire State Building, the Charing Bull, and the Statue of Liberty. Then Sunday, on Thursday, we went to Queens to celebrate my sister's birthday. She's been living here for a month. That same day, we returned to Washington on Saturday. We went to a cousin house and had a barbecue. On Sunday, we went to a marine museum and to Relevant House. On Tuesday, we returned to Washington, Bus host my dad, my grandmother, and I. And we did the most. On Tuesday, we were with some cousins to a shopping mall. On Friday, we returned to Washington, but to a boating area. On Saturday, we went to water park and the two cousin house to play playground equipment. On Sunday, unfortunately, it was already the tour trip, which started at 3 p.m. and we arrived in Bogota at 8 p.m.